Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Firefly Tarot. So I have my nice little white candle here because today's pick a card reading is going to be about protection. So the topic is who or what do you need protection from? I like to go with the flow, as you guys know, and I do readings based on really the energies that are going on right now. So this one's relevant to me in just today. So I wanted to do a nice one for you guys to let you know what you might be needing protection from. Some of you might not be aware of what you need protection from. So this is going to illuminate some areas of your life, you know, whether it's something or someone that is causing you harm, something that you possibly need protection from, cleansing from, okay? So that's why I have my candle here, but when you guys choose, I'll put this aside. I always have a candle when I do tarot, by the way. I'm also with these trusty dice later on. I'm gonna help you get some very specific messages and hopefully getting some initials. If it involves a person, we can do that with the use of the dice here. Okay, so we have the 4 groups for you today. Again, remember that this is a general reading, so the messages might not resonate exactly, but take the messages that do resonate. So here are the 4 groups for you. Group number 1 is going to be labradorite. Okay. And group number 2 is hematite. Group number 3 is this amethyst cluster. And group number 4 is this selenite wand. Okay, so again, we have group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. I'm just making sure you can see that. All right, so just take a deep breath and just go with what your gut is telling you feels right. Just use your intuition as always. And the timestamps are going to be in the description and in the comments. So after you've made your selection, I will see you in your reading. Hey everyone, this is the reading for those of you who chose group number 1, which is this labradorite crystal here. I think that's pretty good for protection and warding off negative energy. Well, all the crystals are. So let's take a look at what's going on with you, group 1. Spirit, please provide us with clear guided messages today for protection and cleansing for group 1. This is for group 1. Spirit, thank you. Okay. Let's take a peek at what's going on with you. So, Spirit, can you please let us know what, I'm going to frame it in this way, okay? What is causing harm in group 1's life right now? Okay, so we'll get into the protection messages after this. What is causing harm? Who or what is causing harm in group number 1's life right now? Who or what is causing harm in group 1's life, or for group 1? Negativity, harm, or even evil. Okay, so this is something having to do with starting a project. This could be someone who's having a bad influence on you, someone who's discouraging you from doing what you want to do. Who or what is causing harm or negativity for group 1 right now? For group 1. Interesting. Okay, wow. So this has to do with some kind of a long-term passion that you've had, that you want to start, and someone is preventing you from doing that. Someone is preventing you from reaching your passion. I didn't get that this was a what. It's a who. I feel that it's an energy of a person that's trying to stop you instead. Yeah, look at this. Wow. The devil. The devil is a highly negative card. So this is definitely involving another person. You see this with the 3 of Pentacles. It's someone that you're working with, or not, if not literally working with, someone who is in that circle that you have to kind of either, yeah, work with them in some way, collaborate with them in some way, or deal with them in that particular type of way, like a group kind of a situation where they have that influence. And they're being either very negative or discouraging, or like some of them might even be envious. But they really have they are not on your side, okay? I don't know if they're doing this intentionally. They might be, but they're really looking out only for themselves, okay? So yeah, again, we have the page. So we have the Ace of Wands and the Page of Swords. So you're wanting to get out of this energy, and you're wanting to think clearly again. Yeah, look, see the King of Swords. So you're really wanting to have clarity. And so again, in what I said in the intro is that a lot of people don't even know that something's harmful in their life, right? So you're wanting to have that clarity. I'm just not sure if you quite caught what was going on. Let's see what else is going on. Okay. What else for group 1? Yeah, so definitely a lot of juggling right now, a lot on your plate, being a bit confused about some things. This could possibly be someone who you tried to confide in for advice. Yeah, that's most likely what happened here. Someone who you felt was like your confidant. So this is a little bit of a manipulative energy. Again, they might not be doing it on purpose or aware that they are this way. But it doesn't really matter because they are causing some harm and discouragement here. So this is the sneaky kind of negative energy. It's not someone or something that is in your face type of energy where it's obvious that they're trying to harm you. This is someone, it's like more of a friendly face in the superficial. It's a friendlier face, but there's harm beneath that, okay? All right, you're definitely going to get out of it. You're definitely going to... So with this tower here, someone told me recently that they kind of had this tower moment, right? Where there was this sudden strike of realization, which is going to happen for you with both of these swords, okay? It's where you suddenly realize, wow, like that lightning bolt strike mentally, where you decide to change everything. So this is going to change a lot for you. This is probably meaning that this person was really involved in your life, and just like an overlap, possibly a codependent kind of a thing. So this is someone that you've leaned on, someone that has leaned on you, okay? But this is becoming a little bit negative and even toxic, okay? That's the energy that's coming up here, especially with the Devil card. And the tower moment is much needed here. So you were working on something or wanting to, if it's not a project, this is just you wanting to expand and you wanting to do better for yourself. And you honestly can't with this energy in your surroundings, you or within you, because now the negative energy is within you. It's like burdening you, tainting you even. Okay, so that's what we're looking at so far. This is pretty interesting. Okay. Is there anything else that's causing harm or negative energy? What else is causing... Whoa. What else is causing harm or negative energy for group 1, Spirit? Please and thank you. Okay. That's... Whoa. So I asked what was causing harm, and a love card came up. All right. So someone that you're involved with romantically is also someone that's been causing a little bit of harm. There has been passion, or you've wanted to move towards passion with this person, but really this is the energy that you are in need of. The protective energy is to kind of take a little bit of a break, not even a step back, but just a break, a moment of rest. Let me clarify the Two of Cups, because with the context of this, obviously that's not going to be a positive card. But Spirit, can you clarify the Two of Cups? Please clarify the Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here, Spirit? Tell us more about the Two of Cups, please. Can you please clarify the Two of Cups? Okay. It's someone that you're grieving, okay? That's good to know. So it's not the current love interest, like a new one, but it's someone that you're grieving and that you're still not over. Okay? I'm glad we got that clarification. That was perfectly it was pretty straightforward with that one, you know. Any card could have come up, but this is always going to be the most straightforward card. There's a feeling of loss. So it's whether you lost someone or you let go of someone. Either way, this is the energy of regret, loss, pessimism, negative thoughts in general. Let me clarify the Devil card. Can you please tell us why the Devil is here, Spirit? Why is the Devil card here? The Devil. Why is the Devil here, Spirit? Please tell us more about the Devil. Whoa, okay. Alright, so we had the Ace of Pentacles. So immediately I thought of job. I thought of something stable. Something having to do with finances or stability in terms of your life path. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so the Knight of Pentacles, it's what I was saying before. This person has been in your life for a long time. They're slow-moving energy, so that most likely means that they've been around for a while. So the Devil energy does have to do with them, but it's mutual. I do think that it's like a give and take here. I don't necessarily get that your person is verbally abusive or emotionally, whatever, like in that way. I think that it's sort of just like not a good match of a friendship, and it's become toxic or just highly negative, you know. And this here is letting you know about it, right? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for group 1? Who or what is causing harm? What do they need protection from right now? Group 1, please. Yeah, so this is just emphasizing what I said before. This is a person who wants everything. Okay? This person here. They want everything, and they were only really focusing on their wants and their success. Okay? So let's get a different deck for some extra clarity. And then we'll get some initials for you, hopefully. Or just some letters that might give you some clues, because by now you probably already know who I'm talking about. Although some of you might not. There might be multiple people. Who knows, right? Okay, so Spirit, any other messages? Whoops, wrong way. Any other messages for group 1 and what they need, what or who they need protection from? What or who do they need protection from, Spirit? What or who do they need protection from right now? Okay. Yeah, it's the same thing over and over again. There was no balance in this connection, okay? It was all about the other person. Lack of balance, you giving too much of yourself for that person. Now, interestingly, some of you might have already exited this connection. That's the funny part. That's what I was kind of wondering. Some of you haven't, but if you're in the group that already has, there's a chance that this energy is still surrounding you. So this could mean that the person is still thinking about you. Oh, that's good to know. That's kind of the worst kind, isn't it? Where we have cut something off and let something go, or someone. If the energy is still surrounding us, then it's kind of like it's still there, isn't it? So you probably do need to do some kind of a cleanse, some kind of a tie, like to cut the ties, some kind of a nice ritual meditation or something like that, right? Because it's still kind of surrounding you. I mean, not kind of, it is. Either you're in it now, or if you've left, the energy is still surrounding you. What else for group 1? What else for group 1, Spirit? Yeah. My cards were just jumping like crazy. So yeah, you see, right after I said that, the cards changed their characteristics. Isn't that funny? We have another theme of wanting to control. That's like, this is getting a little intense. Maybe this person's a little bit more manipulative than I guess I or we might have originally thought. So here's the Hanged Man. You've sacrificed a lot for this connection. Over the years, remember, this was years, you've sacrificed a lot. You gave a lot of yourself. And you had to be the one to always change your mind and to compromise for this person, because they wouldn't budge. There's a word for that, you know. Usually it's a narcissist. And I use that word frequently just because there's a lot. And those kinds of relationships are actually the most toxic and very, very, very harmful. And they're all, you know, everyone has experienced this, so it's pretty common, yes. Okay, so we have the Empress. So that's a dual meaning. You were trying to be in your abundance and your power. Other person wouldn't let you. They were trying to take all the power, okay? We have the Knight of Swords. So you probably either did already or want to take swift action to end this. So it's good in a sense that you became aware of it. All right. Yeah, see, right when I said you became aware of it, the High Priestess came up. It took you a while, all right? Realizing the harm in this connection took you a while. It was just something that you didn't think to look there, okay? Like I said, it was a friendly face, but it was not a friendly energy. So it took you a while to notice it, to really acknowledge it, and then to, you know, check underneath that stone for that piece of information. It took a little while. But then you made the swift decision, okay? That's pretty cool here. So remember the Knight of Swords, the Chariot, again, swift action to protect yourself. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Okay, whew. Yeah, really heavy energy here. So just for fun, I'm going to get some letters for you. Be open-minded for the letters. It's the first time I'm doing it with the dice. Anything could really pop up, but being that it's a general reading, you're going to see multiple letters because there's many people that watch any one video. So this is what the little, I guess, chart, the little table looks like. So for you guys, let's see, I'm going to pick the green die here. Let's see. You have a 4. So you have FX, sorry, wow, I'm dyslexic today. FQRX. I actually do have number dyslexia, fun fact. And a 1, EOPW. This, now keep in mind, that doesn't necessarily have to be the person. It could be having something to do with anything. I said keep an open mind. Okay, so you had the top row, actually. So that's all of the letters that you had. For now, okay. I'm going to pull out one card for you just because I love doing the cards. Alrighty. Group 1, please. Messages for Group 1 about their protection, please. Messages for Group 1 about their protection. Forgive me. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Look, face, confront. Wow. So that's a clear indicator whether you already did this or that you have to do this in order for you to feel protected again. That's nuts. That was really, really on point there with that. Okay. So again, just to recap, you had these letters. It could be something that you're having to deal with. So it might have actually been referring to even the project or the thing that you were trying to work on. I'll see what I end up doing with those letters next time. I want them to be, I might have to revisit that. Okay. All right, Group 1. So that's everything I have for you. This was really enlightening for me. I mean, we only got a little touch of the thing over here, the X thing. It didn't come up too much, so I wouldn't worry about that too much. This is more pressing, all right? This was very illuminating for me. I hope that you guys take the action that you need, because once you face and confront, like I said, you're going to feel a weight lifted, okay? And it's going to really help you to grow to the next level, because this was weighing you down significantly, okay? All right, Group 1, let me know in the comments if this resonated and if this fit with you. If it didn't fit at all, please feel free to pick a different group, okay? Thank you so much for those of you who have subscribed. Please like and share if you enjoyed this, and check back with me for more videos. I do a variety of videos. And thanks again, Group 1, for tuning in, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hey everyone, this is the reading for those of you who chose group number 2, which is this hematite here. Alright, so we're going to take a look at just the general energies right now. If there's anything causing harm, we'll get into the protection, like what you need to do, some general advice. I am probably going to pull up some letters for you later on. It could possibly be initials or just like, I don't know, any relevant information later on. But let's get into the tarot. I'll also pull out one message. I'll do one drawing of the actual written messages from Spirit, though, just in case. This is for group 2. Spirit, please provide us with clear guided messages for group 2 and their protection and cleansing. Shuffle one more time. Okay, so Spirit, who or what is causing harm or negative energy in for group 2 right now? Who or what is causing harm or negative energy for group 2 right now? Thank you. Okay. So we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, someone's being incredibly pushy. I felt it, I can always feel it in the shuffle itself, that someone, now my first impression was that it had to do with a love situation, okay? So it could be a spouse, it could be a partner. But I am feeling so far that there is a pushy energy in your field, okay? All right, yeah, the Queen of Swords. So someone is way too harsh with their words. This is someone that you've expanded with, someone that you've grown a lot with and had to kind of deal with over time. Yeah, possibly someone that you're in a stable relationship with this Page of Pentacles. So yeah, the Queen of Swords, this person can really be too cutting with their truth or with their words, maybe not truth, it's just the words, and just a bit too aggressive, okay? So this relationship, this connection, whatever it is, could be a friendship, could be whatever kind of a situation. This person is just too pushy. There's definitely more that's going to come up as we keep going, but this is so far what we have, okay? So Spirit, what else? Who or what is causing harm? Who or what is causing harm for group 2? I'm getting the feeling that someone is very dissatisfied. So the person that you're dealing with, okay? Now, for some of you, it's a person. However, I did just get a sense that some of you are dissatisfied with some situation. So it could be work or it could be relationship. But let's clarify, because I know that was a lot right there. So there is hardship that's going on in the context of this. Look, there's friendship, or there's like a third party thing kind of going on here. All right. So there's been a lot of hardship, struggle, and a lot of downturn. Okay. And well, that makes sense because of everything going on right now. So this downturn has put this person against you more. And it's been kind of just like too much, all right? So then here, the energy, so the Queen of Swords and the energy of the togetherness, it has not been good. It's been given free rein, the other person an opportunity to be more cutting and more harsh and more critical, okay? You've been contemplating leaving. You've been contemplating moving on and expanding on your own, but you're confused about things. You've been confused about things and haven't been able to make a decision. So you've wanted to make reconciliation. You've wanted a new beginning of reconciliation, forgiveness, and all of that. But I mean, I would probably guess that it hasn't really taken that direction, right? But you're planning. You're still evaluating things. You're still trying to figure stuff out and plan what's best for you, but I don't see movement. Okay, so definitely it's a feeling of being stuck. It is a feeling of being blind, okay, being unable to make that decision. So a lot of stuckness. That's what's going on for you right now. All right, what else, Spirit? What else? Yeah, see? Isn't that so weird? When I started shuffling it, it was this. It was a spouse or a partner that I was sensing, okay? So that's that. So we have the Six of Wands here, and I would say that this is an interesting combo here. So let's see. I think that this is kind of just referring to you've been feeling a little bit more in your power. When you think about having your freedom again or having your clarity of mind, you feel a bit more in your power. Whereas before it was like minimizing you and diminishing your sense of power. Again, you've tried at reconciliation because you're a giving kind of a person. But I mean, you know, after a certain point, a person can only try so many times, right? Anything else, Spirit? What else for group 2? What else for group 2? Who or what is causing harm or negativity? Well, the Moon card, yeah, pretty much. There's been confusion and fear. Things beneath the surface. All right, this is going to be weird here. There's secrets going on that you don't know about. I am not necessarily saying those kinds of secrets. I never want to just label that. We can clarify, certainly. But there's something going on beneath the surface that you're not aware of with the Moon card. Can you please clarify the Moon card? Please clarify the Moon card. Tell us more about the Moon card. Oh my God. Okay. I really don't want to get in trouble for this, but the Empress came up, okay? Now this could mean... Okay, all right. This could mean that there... Like, remember before I said there was some other involvement? This could mean that the person might be hiding something in regards to another connection. Something that was to the point where children might have been involved here, something like that. It wasn't like just like a regular fleeting kind of a thing. This was involvement. Okay, so again, I'm not necessarily saying all of that, drama, but there was some involvement here, might still be, but either way there was something beneath the surface. So if this may have been something from their past, it doesn't mean always that it's going on now, but the part of the thing that was beneath the surface was a bit of those secrets. Okay, some of you, if you already know about these secrets, it's just something that caused some harm, okay? Because this is all what this reading is about. It's something that caused that harm, all right? Yeah. We were clarifying the Moon, and then the Ace of Cups came up. So see, that I didn't even see that. I was just going over here. So something having to do with a connection of love, all right? Something that they were kind of keeping dormant, actually, just like keeping underneath and sleeping, like resting that truth. Okay, let's just pull one more from here and then I'll do the next. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for group 2? That's a lot. Okay, yeah, so it's been too much for you. This has caused a big weight on your shoulders, too much responsibility, too many things to think about and consider. It's only clouded your judgment. It's only clouded your ability to move forward, although you do think about it. With the Six of Swords here. Wanting this death, this rebirth, the ending of that cycle and coming back into your power again. Like I said, you've been thinking about standing up for yourself. Some of you have started to, but you've really been thinking about it. and finally thinking about what's best for you, right? Best for you and what you want. That's exactly what's going on there. See, the devil. I told you, this is causing a lot of burdens for you. You don't need any of that. There's a lot of insecurity, and it could be jealousy, insecurity within the relationship, within the connection, whatever's going on here. It could be on both parts, but in either way, this is going on here. Paranoia, jealousy, mistrust. All of that is causing a lot of harm. Okay? All right. Let's see if I just get... This was a good spread here. It looks so fancy too. All right. Let me see what I can do with this thing. We have there's a lot of people who watch this, so it had to look like, you know, different letters there. We have 5. So you're dealing with this A, J, K, S, Z. That one had an extra one because of the uneven numbers. But these are some of the letters, okay, that might look familiar to you in your situation. All right? I'll show it to you one more time. A, J, K, S, Z. Okay? So that might give you something, all right? Let's pull out one of the written messages for you to tie up to close off the reading here. Okay, what messages do you have for group 2, Spirit? Messages for group 2. Okay, look, that's crazy. The first one that came up, release fear. Yeah, pretty much. You're either intimidated or downright afraid of this connection being severed. You might be afraid of the person. Okay? In the more extreme cases, it's fear of the person. Okay? We have stillness. This is where you're going to find your answers in your own stillness and quiet, just by yourself in your headspace. Because you deserve good. Look at that. Wow. You deserve good. You deserve better. And now it says wait. So this is just indicating to wait a little bit of time for the energies to sync up. Because if you're watching this, you're not going to go tomorrow and do something, most likely, right? It is going to take a little bit of time for things to flower. All right? But this is in your field, a new beginning, a rebirth of something that is in your field. So I wouldn't worry too much. But I would sit there and reevaluate the notion of love. If you sit down and you pray on it, manifest, you write about it, you manifest this, and you put out there into the universe what you really want out of love and what you really want for yourself, the love that you deserve, the goodness that you deserve. Put that out there, okay? And then that's your, like, thinking about what you want and what's going to make you happy, what's going to be your wish fulfillment, okay? All right, group number 2. This was really interesting. I really hope that this helped to give you some clarity. Group 2, let me know what's going on with you in the comments, okay? What was I going to say? Let me know in the comments what's going on with you. If this didn't resonate at all, please feel free to pick a different group. Thank you to those of you who have subscribed. Please like and share if you enjoyed this, and check back with me. So thanks again, group 2, for tuning in, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hey everyone, this is the reading for those of you who chose group number 3, which is the amethyst cluster. So let's shuffle first. Spirit, please provide us with clear guided messages for group 3, their protection and their cleansing. Group number 3, please. Okay. I'm getting the suspicion that the purpose of today, I've already done the 2 other groups before, right? Darkness doesn't like when you expose it. So I have the candle here like I showed you. Always protect yourself, you guys. Light is the most powerful protection, so have candles, have any kind of light. Put your face in the sun through the window if you can, all right? Because I'm starting to feel it now. I have to sage after this, or Palo Santo, which I have as well. All right, so we're going to take a look first at what's causing harm, okay? So who or what, and then we'll get into some protective advice, okay? And then I'll get the letters for you later on, like I said, and one message from Spirit. Group 3. Spirit, who or what is causing harm or negative energy for group 3? Okay, we're looking at a soulmate connection here that's causing you harm. And that's very sad when that happens, you know, because it's supposed to be a beautiful thing, but not every soulmate connection is going to be the one, because we have many soulmates. We have these, you know, karmic things that we have to take care of. So yeah, I mean, I've had plenty of soulmate connections that were really, you know, tainted, honestly, but we're meant to learn really, really heavy lessons. So that's what I'm getting first. So there's a lot of aggression here, a lot of saying things that you don't mean or they don't mean, kind of going back and forth between too fast and too slow, like going up and down with emotions here, in wanting to break up or to leave the friendship or the situationship, whatever's going on there, and then wanting something stable again. So it's a lot of up and down. So we have here the Strength card. So you both have some of this inner compassion towards each other, which is good, okay? This is not a completely toxic kind of a thing, which is a good thing, because not all my readings were showing that. But this one is a little bit kinder, so that's good, all right? It's just that you guys aren't on the same page. You're not quite syncing up yet. Spirit, who or what is causing harm or negative energy for group 2? Who or what is causing harm? So, basically the being overburdened right now. So you're causing yourself a lot of stress by all of the burdens on you, emotional burdens. You know, it could be just regular family, financial, work burdens, all of that stuff. Okay, so that's what's going on. That's what's causing you harm spiritually. Okay, you're just like being completely drained. Okay, what else? Group 3. Group 3, please. What else is causing harm or negative energy? What else? Anything else causing harm? What else is causing harm and negative energy? So yeah, there might be a little bit of not letting yourself rest. Okay, so all right, we have some more. This is interesting. We have some more clarifiers here. My goodness. So this was a relationship, back to the relationship part. This was a relationship that you thought was going to be stable and long-term. You, look, see, you have a second soulmate card. Okay. So it's something that you thought was going to be stable, loving, long-term, family was involved or is involved, okay? So for those of you who already have a family, it's a lot of family burdens. If you are married to this person, then yeah, it feels very taxing on your soul just because of all the issues. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. You're not feeling like yourself. You usually are very energetic and magnetic, charismatic, all of that good stuff, and then you're just not feeling like yourself because of the burdens, all right? Again, remember, this is not a toxic kind of a thing, but it is causing you to feel depleted, all right? So don't feel, so don't worry too much about that part. It's not like one of those things where you have to completely abandon ship. This is not really the feel that I'm getting here. It's like, it's the ending of some kind of a cycle for you and your person, both. Where on the other side of things is going to be a little bit more hope. Okay? There's still this potential to have this wish fulfillment and to work things out and to feel renewed again. There's definitely that potential there. Okay? You guys have probably grown a lot together, so it's been a bumpy ride, but what needs to happen next is that refresh, okay? And expansion. And just expanding together, So the best thing here is going to be to have good, honest, open, transparent conversations about your true feelings for each other and what you want for each other, what you need from each other. And both of you are capable of that. I know this. The Strength card's here. This Harmony card is here. And you guys are meant to expand together, right? Okay. So, So to me, this looks like a loving relationship. But soulmates might not always be lovers. They might be, they might sometimes be friendships, actually. Either way, it's a very, very deep soul bond, okay? What else? What else for group 3? Any other messages for group 3, Spirit? What else for group 3? Whoa. Okay. So remember I said that there was a cycle that's ending. Look. The 10 of Swords. Yeah. A cycle of pain is ending right now. That's great. That's always good to hear. Let's get some extra cards from this deck here. Hold on. Okay, Spirit, anything else for group 3? Anything else for group 3 and their protection, their healing? I love this so much. The 2 of Cups. Okay. I just said, is there anything else for group 3 for their protection and healing? And this comes up. The other soulmate card. That's crazy. You have 3. This is insane. Who gets 3 soulmate cards in one spread? So this is clearly, okay, one thing at a time, right? For me, the cycle is ending, the cycle of pain. You have all of this potential here, okay? Now, what I was going to say was that this is clearly a connection that has evolved over time. This is really weird, right? Because it literally started with children over here with that like familiar soulmate love, and then you have this over here like this, this passionate kind of thing. They're grown there, and then here they're offering each other something beautiful. I love that. Wow, that's so strong, you guys. You have a 5. You have A, J, K, S, and Z. Those are the letters that might seem familiar. Take whatever in whatever way you need to take that, but that's some of the familiar letters, okay? For you. And last but not least, let's just get one message from Spirit here. Okay, any messages for group 3, Spirit? Messages for group 3. Okay. So, holy moly. That's crazy. So the first card that came up was fear and illusion. Both of you have a tendency to get lost in negative thoughts and to get lost in the illusion of things. You get sucked in pretty easily to that. But that's just illusion. Fear is just an illusion. The darkness and all of the monsters in the dark, you know, those are illusions. So this is so beautiful. You have transformation and find light. Isn't that so lovely? So transformation is the death card. You're transforming together, or you will transform together. And the only way to do it is through light. You find light. Find light within yourself. Find light within the other person. Find light in your union. That's so nice. Oh my gosh. This was an interesting reading because this was like not even the topic, but it really turned into something else. That's really great. So yeah, the fear and illusion is the darkness. So just find the light. Okay? That's amazing. Group 3. Wow. All right. So group 3, that's everything that I have for you. This was great. If this didn't fit with you at all, please feel free to pick a different group. But this was great to see how everything unfolded. It was very beautiful. Very love and family and harmony heavy here. And strength. Okay, so thank you to those of you who have subscribed. Please like and share if you enjoyed this. Yeah, and let me know in the comments what's going on with you. I'd love to know. Thank you again, group number 3, for tuning in, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hey everyone, this is the reading for those of you who chose group number 4, which is the selenite wand. Okay, so we're going to get right into it here and see what's causing harm for you right now. So Spirit, please provide us with clear, guided messages for group 4 and their protection or their cleansing. Group 4, please. Shuffle one more time. Okay. Alrighty, so Spirit, please let us know who or what is causing harm or negativity for group number 4. Okay, actually, just so you can see cards better. Who or what is causing harm or negativity for group 4? For group 4, please. I want the selenite spirit to be with us here. Who or what is causing harm? Oh my. Jeez. Okay, so this is definitely something having to do with family right now. Jeez. Okay, that's kind of a lot. Hold on. It's kind of a lot. So you've really had a lot going on. So we do have the card with the it's a lot here. The first one was the 5 of Cups. So there's a feeling of loss here of the way that things were, okay, with the family, or some kind of a very deep connection, okay. So a feeling of loss of the way that things were, the way that they were very harmonious and balanced and happy, and it's not really looking like that lately, okay. We have quite a bit going on here. So we have the King of Cups. So someone in your connection is really holding in their feelings. So this could be you, could be your person. You've wanted to reconcile, you've wanted to do some healing and deep healing, but with the energy of everything that's going on, it hasn't quite happened. But you've really been seeking this. You've really been manifesting this, but it's been really difficult. There's been a lot of pushback, maybe resistance towards improving things, okay? And there's been some stubbornness on their part, most likely their part, right? Stubbornness and a lot of like putting up the walls and kind of refusing to have a new way of thinking about things. It's caused you to really look inward a lot, okay? In a painful kind of a way. In a way that doesn't help you to feel free or to have any kind of solutions, but just to really keep everything in. So it's caused you to hold your feelings in too, because every time you let them out, it doesn't really compute. And then we have here the King of Wands. So it's been you trying to take leadership and trying to take action forward, but it doesn't end up happening, right? Or maybe if it did look like it was happening, it just always falls short. It doesn't quite come into fruition. What else? What else for group 4, please? Group 4. Okay, so with the Judgment card, I think that you've pretty much... I don't want to say that you've had enough. This is an energy where something within you shifted, where you kind of ripened into yourself, you bloomed into yourself, and it's matching up with all the energies that's going around you right now, everything with all of us, right? It's matching up. It's like that Judgment Day. It's sort of like you awakened. You awakened to the situation. You awakened to yourself, okay? I think that you're kind of tired of using your strength in ways that it's not being appreciated, or in ways where it's not allowing you to move forward and get what you want, essentially. And now is the time where you're setting down these roots to move towards your inner strength. Moving towards your inner strength and speaking your voice. Speaking your voice and speaking your purpose specifically. Because of what was going on here, you haven't been able to seek. You haven't been able to speak your purpose, walk your path, or find your direction in life. But that's changing. Because you have this energy of the Magician and Temperance. And you're in a rebirth. Okay? You're going to start speaking soon. What else for group 4? What else for group 4, Spirit? Yeah. This is what's going on now. So before the rebirth, it's kind of like we're asleep. We need that rest. We need to reset, be in deep meditation. And that's something that is your specialty. Okay, thinking deeply. We want to remove this energy of rumination and just turn it into solving and deep thought in a good sense, in a good path. And that's what's happening now for you. You're taking the time to really, really slow down and to balance things out and to stop giving too much of yourself where you know that it won't be acknowledged. So then the Page of Wands here, so you're going back to a time where you're more passionate about yourself and your the things that you love to do. I just totally saw an image of someone dancing, you know, just like, so either you love dancing literally or you just love the feeling of being free within your spirit. Okay, let me draw one more from here and then I'll do the next one. What else, Spirit? Anything else for group 4? Anything else for group 4? I don't see you fighting aggressively for this change. Yeah, nothing even came out. It's kind of like you're in whispers. This is going to be something that you don't have to be loud about, fight about. The energy doesn't have to be loud. This is something that is going to be a natural progression for you. You know, like just a soft-spoken conversation and saying your truth. And that's all we need. You know, that's something that I did recently. Just very calmly in my truth. You'll do that in your power and just recite it. This is what it is. No fighting. This is what it is. Okay. Group 4. Please, Spirit. Group 4. Yep. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. The World. Jeez. That's directly after Judgment, by the way. You're right at the cusp of your fulfillment. This is amazing. All right. You guys have been in hiding with your powers for a long time. The Magician it can definitely be a slow and steady kind of evolving, but when it evolves, it blows up. So you guys have not realized the potency, the depth of your powers for a long time, your abilities. But it's there, and it's like a punch in the face, you know? Anything else for group 4, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah. You're moving on, okay? You're moving on up to the east side. Sometimes lyrics will tell us things, who knows, right? So you have another energy of... Whoa. You have another energy of the 4 of Swords here. You have that double. So nothing is going to help you more now than meditating on your path, okay? Meditating on your path. Stillness. Moment to yourself in your mind. Let go of all the people in your mind and just really focus on the stillness and the messages. Okay? That's what I see. Let's do this one. With dice to get some letters for you. I'm not sure where to place it, but where should I place this? So we have 1. So we have EOPW on the top. Okay. So that just might give you clues. You know, that one's really open-ended, but EOPW is what we have for you guys, the number 1. So let's just get a final message from Spirit. Okay, Spirit, any final messages for group 4? Message for group 4. Any final messages for group 4, Spirit? I'm We have a couple here. So that's interesting. We had the 2 swords over here, remember? And it says think first. So yeah, be really in your still thoughts first. Because without that, you can't, you will have no clarity at all in moving forward. Oh my God, look at this. Manifest, okay? Remember the thing about, before the other meaning of the magician, I said that you've been manifesting. That's funny. So yeah, turmoil. It's been a lot of that, obviously, with the first card coming up is this. So a lot of inner turmoil, a lot of outer turmoil, with like just how chaotic or disjointed things have felt. And then finally we have look and listen. So remember I said about this, the most important thing to do now is to be in this stillness with your thoughts and to listen for the messages, okay? So look around you, listen to what's within you, in that deep space. And I think you'll have no trouble doing that with this hermit. So look inward. Look inward and trust, okay? Trust yourself, trust your guides, trust whatever comes up in this stillness, because it will provide you with the clarity that you need. All right? Wow. All right. That was interesting. So group 4, that's everything I have for you. I really hope that this helped and gave you some clarity. If this didn't fit with you at all, please feel free to pick a different group, but that's what I have. Let me know in the comments what's going on with you. I'd love to know. Thank you for those of you who have subscribed, and please like and share if you enjoyed this. And check back with me. I do a variety of videos, as you guys can probably see. All right, group 4, thank you so much again for tuning in, and I wish you luck with your situation, okay? I'll see you in the next video.